Alrighty guys, good afternoon. Madman Mondello coming at you live from the garage here in beautiful Alabama. Alright, last night you saw we did a couple posts on this thing. This is this is for Brad Pegram, okay, and he wanted a Gears of War Special Edition console, which I provided, of course. And he wanted a Viper Dual NAND, which I did. Okay, we got an HV3 in it, and also we're running RGH 1.2, thanks to the great, famous Josh Davidson and his magic timing files and SMC hacks and every freaking thing else under the sun. Alright, so anyway, we wrapped the fan. You got a 320 gig drive. Alright, and now with a dual NAND, there is, the way that this thing works is it's two separate brains, okay? So you got two modes of operation. Alright, now I'm going to show you here, okay? Now, hold the sync button. That's NAND 1, that's your hacked image. Hold the sync button again. NAND 2, that's your stock image, okay? Now, we're going to start this thing off with the stock image. Alright, now I'm going to show you something here, alright? You have a system drive for this thing. It's completely separate from the hard drive, alright? This is for your retail side, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to grab hold of this thing. You're going to find the damn slot back here. And you're going to shove it in there, okay? Now, that's going to be your system drive for your standard retail console, okay? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn up the light for effect, a little bit anyway, okay? And we're going to fire this thing up. Yes, it makes the funny noises, okay? And yes, I did your ROL, okay? And yes, I did a fan wrap for you, okay? That was on us, all right? As you can see, system boots, okay? Boots are standard, you know, retail. I'm going to go on in over here. All right, I'm going to show you what you got here, all right? On the retail side, let me sync this controller up here. Alright, now, it might hook up to live, it might not. It all depends on what mood it's in, okay? I mean, or live, actually, what mood they're in, okay? But anyway, I'm going to show you. Yeah, of course it did. So anyway, retail side, retail dash, okay, here you go. We'll test the Xbox Live connection, make sure everything works, okay? And we'll make sure we can get on it. So we'll just test the connection. Alright, and you'll see we're gonna get connected to our local area network, and then of course we're gonna get connected to the internet, and then we should get connected to Xbox Live without any problems. Okay? Now, with the dual NAND, also it's very important that you keep a KV on the hard drive, not the KV from the console itself, because then you're exposing it to a stealth server, and what can happen is it can get banned, and if it gets banned, now you have just a regular RGH instead of a dual NAND, okay? So you don't want to get the retail side banned. So you got to keep a KV on it, and I'll go through that with you in just a minute. Alright, but anyway, as you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live. The KV is good. Of course, the console is good. Fresh console. And we should connect here if everything goes right. But that's typical Microsoft, in Microsoft fashion. See what I'm saying? Okay? I don't know what the heck is going on there. Let's see here. Xbox Home? Yeah. Yeah, okay, of course. Yeah, let me do this one more time. Sorry about that, guys. Just Microsoft at their finest. What am I going to tell you? It's just... Oh, God. I can't win for losing. Yeah. But anyway, this is what happens. This has got a Viper chip in it. It's a little bit different from a Demon. Okay, the Demon has a fast write read UART. You also saw that one yesterday that I did. Okay, the Panda version. Okay? Alright, now we're good. Alright, now let's see if it goes back here. Let's see if it actually gets to the... yeah, and there you are. Okay, so it's up and unlocked. Oh, Microsoft, I love you guys. Yeah, alright, like athlete's foot. Alright, so anyway, you know, there you go. Alright, so it's ready to go. You can play your retail games on it, no problem, without having to worry about getting banned or anything like that. Everything is cool. Now, I'm going to shut this thing down, alright? And then what I'm going to do, alright, is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to select NAND 1, which is going to be a hacked image, okay? Now we're going to fire this thing up. Alright, now we're going to get a couple more blinks out of the Ace chip. Alright? An RGH 1.2 method, it boots just like a retail. In fact, it boots faster than the retail does because it doesn't have to go through the post. Unreal. Well, anyway, there you are. Now we're booted up. Now you're going to see something a little different on this thing. Alright? You'll notice the fan speed is kicked up to about 65%. That's the way I've been doing them on Facebook since 2014. and never had a problem, so that's where I leave it, okay? It works just fine with no issues, no nothing. So, and I haven't had a customer complain about burning one up yet, so there you go. All right, now as you can see, we booted up into Aurora. All right, it's up on Alliance servers, okay? A 10-day trial of the Purge. You got College Football Revamped version 15 mod, all right? And then, of course, you've got BO2, MW3, Ghost, and Advanced Warfare off-hosts, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel, okay, for BO2, which are GSC menus that are installed in the games themselves, okay? So now, as you can see, we're at Show All. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to grab this Xbox 360. We start here. We work our way over. Okay, and as you can see, you got a ton of games on here. It's 320 gig version. Okay, yeah. You got the Gears of War. You got all of them. Okay, Halo. You got all Mass Effect, and of course, College Football Revamped version 15. So on and so forth. Back to the dashboard. Now, Xbox Live Arcade. Okay, you got a ton of Live Arcade on there as well. Your homebrew section where your tools reside. Classic games. You've got a few classic games on there which you can play. They're original Xbox games. You're going to play them in bypass mode. I explained that in the startup setup video. So please watch that link that's in the description. Click on it and watch it fully. It is an hour long, okay, and it's going, but it's going to be the best hour that you could spend if you're new to this stuff, okay? So, you got some indie games on there. And then, of course, you have emulators on there. You got NES emulator, you got Game Boy Advance, you got Sega, you got MAME, and you got Super Nintendo. There's over 8,000 ROMs on there. So if you're into side-scrollers, pinball machine, whatever the heck it is, there it is, okay? Now, we'll go ahead. We'll get on over to Xbox 360, and what we'll do is we will visit the dashboard now, the original dash. There you are. Welcome. You're on the server. Life is good. Got a fresh KV on it, okay? And there you are. It's up on live, okay? Now, hitting the guide button, of course, you'll know the guide is a little different now, okay? And then over in your fifth tab, there's your Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To disable a cheat, hit A. To enable, hit A. Okay, you just have to highlight them and then do whatever, all right? And you're good to go. We're going to bring this back to Xbox Home. Now I'm going to explain this to you, and I'm going to explain this very, very carefully, because if you don't listen to what I'm telling you, you're going to have a worthless dual NAND, okay? And I don't want to see that happen. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Darren, good work. Good to see you, brother. GOW Sands, I'm not sure. No, man. If you ordered yours, you would have got an email from the website stating that I was starting to build yours. Okay? So I'm not sure if that's yours or not. I mean, unless you're Brad Pegram. Okay? So, anyway. All systems that I build, okay, I'm going to tell you right now. From when you order them, okay, normally it's 14 days, okay? Sometimes it's a little longer because the shipping, when they ship the consoles to me and everything else, sometimes it takes a day or more for shipping. It's not my fault. It is what it is. But more than likely, your consoles will be done in 14 to 16 days, whatever, right there. Okay, you will get a message when I'm building it. You will get a message when I'm finished with it, and then you'll get a video, and then it will be shipped out to you, okay? So believe me, okay? Everybody gets their consoles, all right? Like I said, because I only do PayPal, goods and services, and Amazon Pay, all right? And the only way to do that, if you're going to do it right, is doing it that way. So that way, then, just in case something happens, okay, you can get your money back, all right? So, I mean, everybody gets their consoles. They're all done, and I do live streams every day, okay? So there you go. And normally I do 4 to 5 a day, except this weekend I had to do a custom Panda one, which was insane, and I had this freaking thing right here. All right, and I had to build them. So, that's the reason why I only got 2 out this weekend for that. Okay, so anyway, we're going to start building them again now, starting tomorrow. We're going to wind up doing 5 a day, okay, as usual. So anyway, there's your answer, okay? I hope that answers your questions. Now, okay, let me go through this here, okay? Look, this is a dual NAND, okay? It has 2 brains, all right? Now, like I said, you got to keep the retail clean and fresh. Do not put the KV from the retail on the hard drive, okay? Do not boot it up without a KV on the hard drive. And what I mean by that is this. All right, look. I'm going to hit the back button. There's your file manager right there. If you go into the file manager, okay, you'll see HDD1. All right, we'll hit that. We'll drop down here. Okay, and as you can see, there is a KV.bin. Now, it's not the KV from this console. All right? What I did was I got one of my KVs, and I went ahead and I put it on there. So then that way that's totally different identity from the real console. You see what I'm saying? From the retail side. So, to copy and paste, a KV is very, very easy. So in case the KV ever gets banned or whatever, okay, because it can't happen, I don't give a shit who built your stealth server or whatever, if God forbid a backbone goes down or a network connection or something fluky goes on and it doesn't get that challenge response, guess what's going to happen? It's going to get banned, okay? Nothing is perfect. Sorry. If you think that you live in a perfect world, you don't, all right? So, just a word of warning to you guys, okay? Now, if the KV should ever get banned, you leave that on there. You leave the banned one on there. Don't take it off, okay? Leave it on there. When you get a fresh KV, you can copy it to a USB stick. Also, when I start up and set up video, I go over how to copy files and folders over using a PC, a phone, FTP, all that crap. This is all network ready that you can go ahead and just on your local area network transfer files and folders over, okay? You also do games that way and everything. However, though, I'm going to make this real simple. If you have a USB stick, okay, let's say your KV gets banned and you get a KV from like Lorraine or me or whatever, okay, right? Well, you put it on the stick, right? Once you put it on the stick, well, you format the stick to FAT32. Put the KV on there. Shove the damn thing into the Xbox, okay? Now, what's going to happen is you're going to see, you know, KV is USB is inserted. Yeah, there you go, okay? Insertion time with no loop. All right, there it is. So, anyway, what we're going to do, we back out of there and you will see. Now, USB 0, that's going to be, I do believe, your system drive, okay? That's the USB stick back here. Don't mess with that. You mess with this one right here. It'll be USB 1. Hit it. There you go. Now, what you do, you fly down to where you put the KV, right there. All you got to do is hit X. Then all you do is hit copy, right? Then what you do, hit RB, go over to system, HDD1, all right? And then all you got to do is just paste it, just like this. Paste. Yes. Done. That's it. All right? Then what you do is once you paste it on there, then you go ahead, you shut the system down, and then you start the system up. Now, if you did it right, and it's labeled kv.bin, nothing else but kv.bin, the system will start up, it will shut down, setting the KV, restart itself, and you will be up and online with a fresh KV, good to go. All right? So there you go. That's a dual LAN for you, okay? So get used to it. That's the way it works, okay? It works the same way with an RGH, too, a regular RGH. So anyway, that's how that works, all right? So, needless to say, Brad, listen, thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. We're going to go ahead, and what we're going to do is we're going to ship this thing out tomorrow. You're going to have a tracking number to follow it, and then when it gets to your house, you're going to have to sign for it, okay? Because that's the way that I send them, so I know you got it, and you know that you got it, okay? If there's any problems or anything like that, message me. I'm right here, okay? I ain't going anywhere, okay? And I will answer Messenger. I will answer the emails. I will answer the email to the website and everything else, all right? So listen, brother, thank you so much for your business. I hope that you like your console, man. All right, like I said, I did a lot to it. It's all good to go, okay? Threw in a couple extras for you, just for shits and giggles, because, you know, that's the way that I roll, you know? I believe in, you know, hey, you take from the community, you give to the community. That's the way it works, you know? But anyway, listen, thanks again for your business, man. Really do appreciate it. Guys, thanks for hanging with me. I greatly appreciate you guys hanging around, and if you need anything, just give me a holler, okay? I try to answer as much as I can. You know, I'm post-block right now on Facebook. That's the reason why I am sharing stuff from Lorraine's account, okay? So, you know, good old Facebook blocked me because they got pissed because I said something about Lord God Biden, okay? You know, I mean, so, you know, anyway, needless to say, yeah. Suck my, never mind. Anyway, you have a good one, guys. I'm going to holler at you later, okay? Take it easy. Have a great night. Talk to you soon.